Thank you for watching this presentation, which is called Explaining Insurance Estimates. Being able to provide your patients with an accurate cost of their dental treatment is very important. To avoid surprises, your patients need to know what their treatment is going to cost, and they also need to know when they are going to be asked to pay for it. By using your dental software to calculate an estimate for treatment, you can ensure that your patients know what to pay and when to pay it. It is extremely important to provide your patients with their estimated cost. When they see how much their insurance is going to cover, it can help convert presented treatment into appointments. In addition to helping case acceptance, when you provide an estimate, this helps you stick to your financial policy. Your financial policy requires that patients pay their estimated portion on the day of service, and since their estimated portion was explained during the presentation of treatment, collecting their portion that day should not be a problem. By providing them with an accurate estimate, you are showing them great customer service by doing whatever possible to prevent any surprises in the cost of their treatment. Dentrix makes it very easy to calculate an estimate. It uses the fee schedule that you have put into the system, and then it cross-references those fees with the coverage table that you have in for your patient's insurance plan. It takes into account any deductibles that may apply. It factors in the patient's yearly maximum and then determines what percentage will be the patient's estimated portion. If your coverage table is accurate, you will have a very accurate estimate for your patient. Dentrix does not factor in any in-network fees that you may have to follow, but you can manually get an estimate for your patient by using the allowable fee schedules provided to you by your in-network insurance companies. If the patient is going to require multiple visits, make sure you are explaining their estimate per visit. Don't focus on the total amount of their treatment, simply focus on what each visit is going to cost them. Once you have gone through the treatment plan and answered any questions that the patient may have, you should have them sign one copy of the treatment plan. When you ask them to sign the treatment plan, let them know that they are simply acknowledging that they understand the estimate that we have provided them. The signed copy of the treatment plan should be scanned into the patient's document center. Being able to present and explain the estimated insurance coverage to the patient is extremely important. Let the patient know that we are trying to be as accurate as possible, and that if there is any remaining balance after insurance pays, we will simply send them a statement. To pay on the day of service and then also receiving the bill in the mail could be confusing to patients. But as long as you let them know from the beginning that the amount we collect is an estimate, the patients don't have a problem with it. However, they do get upset when they receive a bill that they were not aware of. Always stress that we are trying to provide as accurate of an estimate as possible. Please watch the video that goes along with this presentation, which will show you some examples of how to phrase things with your patient.